Yo, what the heck is this? Ryan is back in the OG channel. Yeah. Or, oh no, it's his Screen Rant Plus. So it's another channel. Okay. Yeah.
According to ChatGPT, Ryan George was born on May 20th, 1990. That is absolutely not true. I was born on June 21st, 1989.
Okay, so it's off like a year. All right.
I don't know where it got that information from, but it's off by about a year.
Wait.
1989.
Birthday is June 21st. Okay. I will write it down.
I don't know where it got that information from, but it's off by about a year.
Somewhere in Canada.
So ChatGPT says that I grew up in a small town in Canada, which influences my comedic style. I mean, I grew up not in a small town, but in a smallish city in Canada called Laval with like
How far is that from Vancouver?
500,000 people living there, just a little north of Montreal.
Oh, it's far. Oh shit, it's Montreal, that's far.
Wouldn't say that it influenced my comedy in any way. It's just
I mean, it does growing up. It's big influence in you, even if you don't realize it.
where I grew up. I don't really talk about it.
Okay.
Ryan George studied film at the University of Ottawa.
Oh. I just study film. Did you know that? That's pretty cool. I'm getting to know Ryan.
No, I didn't. That's just false. 100% false.
Okay.
I've never even been there.
What the fuck did I get that?
GPT also says that I honed
It got me too.
my storytelling skills at the university, Ryerson University in Toronto. And that is also false. I don't know why ChatGPT thinks I went to these Ontario universities. I did not at all. Ryan George studied film at Concordia University in Montreal. That one is true. I did study film at Concordia University. Communication studies with like a specialty in film.
Okay. So he did study film.
So, yeah, that's good job, ChatGPT. You got it eventually. I did not go to 3 universities, but I did go to that one. Ryan George has a brother named Chris who also works in the industry as a film person and director, whatever.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I have a brother named Chris George. I have a sister. Her name is not Chris, and she does not work in film in any capacity.
Same. I have a sister. She doesn't do this either.
I don't. Yeah. Where are these things coming from?
Yeah. Yes.
Ryan has won several awards for his online content, including a Streamy Award. Not that I know of. They didn't notify me if I did win anything.
Okay.
Do they
You won the maybe it's like a favorite YouTuber award.
email you if that happens? No, I'm not an award winner.
Nah. You are. I just gave you one. I just gave you the maybe it's a cat award. Okay. It's better than an Oscar nowadays.
He reached over 5 million subscribers in 2023. Not really. I mean, maybe if you add up all the platforms and the channels together, you might get something resembling that figure, but I don't have 5 million subscribers anywhere, like in one spot.
You should.
That maybe one day.
Yay.
Ryan George has a dog named Bella. Ryan George does have a dog, but his name is Louie. Bella
Is this ChatGPT? How the hell is it getting everything wrong?
is a beautiful name, though.
Crazy.
Maybe if I get another one.
Yeah.
Bella and Louie.
Well,
Sounds like a good
cute.
combo of dogs.
Yeah, cute.
Ryan.
Let me think. God damn it, I don't know.
He is also an
I thought I could come up with something.
accomplished musician, having released several albums before his YouTube.
Oh, he's got, many of you might not know this. He's got a channel with some of his friends where he's like an agent with an alien. It's great skits. You can go check them out.
Fame. No, I'm not an accomplished musician. I cannot. I can't even play an instrument. I can do the song, you know, that tequila song. I can do that at karaoke, where you just have to say the word tequila every couple of minutes.
That's not true. You made the very successful song, bop, 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 and other songs with your mouth. It was amazing.
Ryan George has mentioned in interviews that he can hold his breath underwater for about 30 seconds. I don't know that I mentioned that in interviews. That seems like a very normal amount of time. If I was bragging about that, I'm sure.
It sounds like a stupid answer you gave on Cinema Pulse or some shit like that.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
That's just normal. That's like Ryan brushes his teeth for about 30 seconds every time. Ryan George has a fear of heights. Not especially. I mean, I don't love them, but I'm not afraid. I'm a big, strong macho man. I ain't afraid of no heights. Man, I'm pretty.
Yeah.
The first episode of Pitch Meetings was released in 2018. Very close. The end of 2017, like November 2017.
Okay.
It's basically 2018.
Like 5 to 7 minutes on average.
Each episode runs about 10 to 15 minutes.
No.
God, no. That's
no.
so long. No, like 5 to 7.
Yeah, around there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It would take me weeks to do 10 to 15 minute episodes, and I don't think people would stick around for that.
I would. I would love it if they were longer.
How long? The series features Ryan as both the writer and the executive, humorlessly simulating a pitch meeting where ridiculous film ideas are presented. Yes. That's true. You got it. Good job, Chat GPT. Each episode typically follows a formula where the writer presents an outlandish idea and the executive responds with enthusiastic and often nonsensical questions or comments. Also true. That's a good description.
Except they're not outlandish because they actually get done. Somehow.
The executive's name in Pitch Meeting series is Guy.
No, it isn't. As of the last pitch meeting special, now we know his name.
No, it's producer Guy.
Nope. We know his real name now.
So, half points. The writer's name in Pitch Meeting series is Ryan. No, that's my name.
Yeah.
The character's name is Screenwriter Guy.
Nope. It's the... what is it? It was a 3D motion picture of producer Guy.
So, no points.
Yeah, Mad How It Should Have Ended, and Honest Trailers. I know those three. Yeah.
In Ryan George's Pitch Meetings.
Oh, and the other YouTuber whose name I'm subscribed. I forgot her name. The other Canadian who does stuff with Ryan sometimes.
Series, there have been a few guest stars who made appearances.
Yeah.
Here are some notable ones. Kirk Thornton, known for his voice work in various animated series and video games. Eugene Cordero, actor and comedian, recognized for his roles in shows like Loki and The
Oh yeah.
Good Place. Chris Redd, comedian and former cast member of Saturday Night Live. Caitlin Black, actress known for her role in Heart of Dixie. Drew Tarver, actor and comedian from shows like The Other Two.
No idea who they are.
Lindsay Ames, actress and writer who has appeared in several sketches. Not only have those people not appeared
Okay, thank God. I'm not crazy.
in pitch meetings ever, but I've never even spoken to them, nor do I have any connection to them. I've such a random assortment of people. I don't know how ChatGPT thought that up. There have been a couple of guest stars, though, in pitch meetings. James Murray from Impractical Jokers, also known as Murr. There's been Simu Liu from...
Oh, yeah, him. I didn't know his real name, but yeah.
Marvel. There's been Matt Pat from
Yep.
YouTube fame. and that's about it.
No. He also did one with How Should Have Ended and Honest Trailers.
None of these people, although I'm sure they're lovely. As of now, there are over 100 episodes of pitch meetings on YouTube. Technically true, there are over 100.
Technically true. Yes.
Coming up on 400 in a couple.
Yeah. Technically true. It said over.
Couple of months though, so you know,
Yeah.
I guess you win some points.
Super easy, merely inconvenience.
The catchphrase for Ryan George's pitch meeting series is often the humorous line, "So what's the movie about?"
Pain. Pain. You had like 4 to choose from, and you went with neither.
That is a hilarious line, but that's not the catchphrase at all. It's super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Yeah.
I do say.
Yeah, that's also wow, 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 tied and.
So what's the movie about?
Yeah.
Occasionally, but I don't. That hasn't really caught on yet as a catchphrase. Another common phrase used in this series is "love it," which he often says to express enthusiasm about a ridiculous idea before diving into the details. No, that's not a catchphrase either. That's
Not a catchphrase, but yeah, you use that, yeah.
I would say the second catchphrase would be saying that things are tight. Love it.
Wow, wow, wow.
I can't even.
Wow.
I've probably said that a couple of times, but that's definitely not a catchphrase. All right, so that's it. Thank you, ChatGPT, for getting most of the facts about myself and my show wrong. I actually kind of do like the fact that AI doesn't know a ton about me. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. It's weird that he just makes stuff up. Like the people he collab with, that's just strange. Hey, it's Ryan from the thing I'm watching. That is also another one. Artificial intelligence completely wrong about everything is tight. Yep. Yeah, taking notes. His name is. It's crazy. I love that one.